Second day of the new year 2048. Commander Macaulay, Colonel Garson here. We've made great progress since our success at New Torso. Your sniper hunter comrades McKinsey and McCracken are pushing out west and east respectively. And we now need your help again as we look to expand south. We recently found the new Inverness in the Scottish Highlands, but we lost all contact a few days ago. So we are sending you in to restore communications. Ava, our leader, Ranger, will be joining you on this mission. She's keen to stay on the front line and explore further south, but I'm sure she'll be pleased to work with you again. Naturally, you're both invaluable to us, so stay safe as we need you both in one piece. You also have 4 capable soldiers escorting you. They lack combat experience, but should pack a bit of a punch. Their lives are valued, of course, but if you need to sacrifice their lives to save yours, then so be it. Thankfully, there haven't been any more sightings of the individuals in suits who caused havoc at New Torso. My superiors have said they were probably just a bit of disorganized group who were protecting their lands, but I'm not convinced. Please report any more suspicious activity to me. The mission should be easy, Commander. Simply head to New Inverness, find out what happened there, clear the area so we can rebuild, secure the area for further expansion south. Retake. Keep them alive and eliminate all affected in the area. I hate when units can't die. But we'll see. I mean, we're already at 28 years later, right? That's the infection. Ava comes over and speaks to you. What the hell, the bridge is down. Shit. So close but so far. Well, that's our orders messed up. I'd like to say it's a pleasure to work with you again, but this isn't a good start. You'll have no choice but to head west to find the river crossing south. Then there should be another crossing to the east back to New Inverness. The path should be straightforward enough, and it means we'll pass Loch Ness. Maybe we'll find more than we bargained for along the way. Also probably noticed it's cold, so very cold. We'll want to keep moving to avoid getting frostbite, and besides it will help us to get to New Inverness in good time before it gets overwhelmed with infected. Moving through the snow, I'll be quickest, followed by Kirkwall soldiers, and then you with your big rifle will be slowest, so be careful not to get too far behind just in case, you know. They actually need you. Now let's move out. So we go west, then south, then east. Unless we can... Oh no, it's actually destroyed. It's like we can just destroy the soldiers in there.
Aren't there other units to bother?
It's the road back to New Torso. That means this is the wrong way. Either you'd like to be told off or you don't speak English. Either way, we need to follow the river west.
Waiting on order.
But... This food left New Jersey only a few days ago as part of a convoy of supplies, but it came on foot, not by truck. I'm guessing the people who drove this truck also destroyed the bridge and wiped out the convoy. But they left the food. And our people are ripped to shreds. These are all strange things and my stomach is feeling knotted and with worry. Let's stash the food and go. No use until we reach New Inverness.
Do you need me?
Just want to explore this. The hell of it.
Great idea,
Okay.
sir.
Nothing there.
Commander?
Yeah. Is that all? So boring.
Death, lovely death.
Yes. Roger that. Great.
Here's runners here.
Waiting on order.
Gotta be careful. Sniper on high target priority.
Yeah.
We don't waste shots for him.
Gotcha. Yes. Faster than my bow. Yeah.
Actually, it's good if the soldiers get killed so they get veteran status.
Are you sure?
Ava will be the kiter.
This better be good. Yes. You again. Gotcha.
Roger that.
Whatever you say, as long as you pay me.
Okay, that's probably the bridge
Great.
she was talking about. Not like we have any options anyway.
What?
You read my mind.
Roger that.
Ooh, energy, nice.
A new task.
Let's go.
Okay.
My rifle is ready.
Roger that. Yeah.
Death, lovely death.
Is that all? So
Damn it, this is another part of the convoy. The two have been torn to pieces. We'll send a team to collect the remains and give them a proper burial once this is over. Who or whatever did this is left the power packs. Let's collect them all as we'll need them to power up New Inverness. If and when we get there. And Macaulay, please try and keep up. So it sounds like there's some zombies coming from behind at some point.
Roger that.
I need to kill something.
Yeah. Sounds interesting. It could be worse.
I really hope there's no harpies around the corner here, otherwise we'll lose Ava and have to restart.
Oh, here we go again. Gotcha. Okay. Okay, let's do this. Taste my arrows. Gotcha. What?
Roger that.
Great.
Our
Okay.
soldiers are in trouble.
You are gonna pay me for this, right? What?
Another part of the convoy, but wait, one of our people is still moving. Ava moves over to the one of the survivors whose legs are crushed by the fallen planks of wood. The survivor whispers a few words to Ava before passing away, his head resting on the cold snow. Ava closes his eyes and repeats what he said. Suits. People in suits did this. And spitters. Spitters ahead. What the hell is wrong with these people in suits? Why are they killing us? Screw them all. We need to strike back, but first, if there are spitters ahead, then use me as a distraction and line up your shots. Just don't get the spitters land too much acid on me, or they'll melt my face.
Roger that. You again.
Let's go.
Line them up.
Okay, let's do this.
Our forces are in danger.
Whatever you say, as long as you pay me. You
Ooh,
hold
she
fast,
got hit.
man. Great.
Units
Yeah.
under attack.
Death, lovely death.
Okay, let's do this.
I mean, can just tank a few hits too.
Right?
My rifle is ready.
Oh, maybe not too many.
I need to kill something.
You order, you pay.
This is closed
Roger
off.
that.
Slow, but lethal.
You order, you pay. Okay. Oh, here we go again. Yes. Gotcha.
Ooh, technically don't want to collect this gold here.
Quick.
Our soldiers are in
Whatever
trouble.
you say, as long as you pay me.
This is the last of the convoy. Even every last innocent was slaughtered and without mercy. They were good people who just wanted to bring life back to the world. Nothing was ever taken. So why kill them? I knew one of these people. His name was Owen. He grew up a few doors down from me at Kirkwall. We both witnessed our parents turn during the Tempest and have to live with what we saw, what came next. And Macaulay, I'm sorry for teasing you for being slow in the snow. I know it's frustrating keeping up with whilst holding that huge rifle, but I do appreciate your help. We must make sure the lives lost here were not in vain. I would like the first kill. I've heard revenge is a dish best served cold. Let's go leave some corpses in the snow.
What?
Let's try not to collect the gold,
Gonna love it.
because we're pretty much at cap already.
You are gonna pay me for this,
Can
right?
come back later, get that.
Smell this coming.
Okay. Right between the eyes. Is that all?
Oh,
So
but we
boring.
could already take the
Yeah,
iron.
this better be good. What's up? Any infected around? Great. What?
My rifle is ready.
That's Loch Ness to the south. I'd like to explore it one day, but this is the wrong direction and now is certainly not the time. Maybe we could come back here one day when this is all over. Take my chances with the Loch Ness monster over the infected any day. For now, so we need to follow the river Ness to the northeast. And don't forget, when we come across the suits, I want the first kill.
You are gonna pay me for this, right? You again.
Last night
Just gonna explore if there's anything here worthwhile. Much as I'd like to explore further. This isn't the right time. Let's turn back and follow the water to the northeast. New Inverness isn't far now.
Just give me something to shoot.
Oh, more orders. Roger that. Sounds interesting.
Only there's nothing there.
Worse.
Just tell me what to kill. You read my mind.
Great. What do you want now? Yeah. My bow is ready. Roger that.
Our forces are in danger.
As long as you pay me. Okay. Great. Let me put an arrow in his head.
Ooh, that's quite a few of them.
Yes. You order, you pay.
Oh, don't leave the ranger in the front.
Units
Yeah.
under
What's
attack.
up? Any infected around?
I smell death coming.
Here we come.
Yeah,
We found the suits.
Attack!
Didn't we question them? Mission statement. Bring your herd onto New Inverness. Completed. Remove all traces of evidence. Completed. Intercept. Completed. Unload speeders from completed. If ambush fails, speak the words long live the tempest.
you sniper at your service. I smell death coming.
I like how they only say the words if they are about to die.
Right between the eyes. Roger that. Faster than my bow. You are gonna pay me for this, right?
Just tell me what to kill.
Is that all? So boring.
Just tell me what to do.
Soldiers still take some time before they get veteran. And we're back in the north soon.
You order, you pay.
Who do you want me to punish?
Our soldiers are in trouble. Let's go.
Death, lovely death. That's a certain kill.
Gotcha. Yes.
My rifle is ready.
Great.
Let's explore the different sides here.
Gotcha. Yeah.
Okay, this would be a place to get more food, some stone and iron. Those were fresh infected, which means it's unlikely that they were the ones to infect New Inverness. In fact, it's likely that we just killed the actual colonists and workers of New Inverness. Ava sighs in her voice breaking as she says, "At least they're at peace now. Let's cross the river and head up north. It's not much further now. Send units over buildings, including the command center, to reactivate them."
Okay, let's do this.
Tell me your darkest thoughts.
I guess we want someone near the gold.
orders.
It was here.
Understood.
We can collect this
Need to kill something.
to repair.
Let's go.
Commander McCauley, Colonel Garrison here again. Great work in getting New Inverness back online. I didn't realize the bridge was out and it sounds like you found the remains of our supply convoy. That's terrible news and a great loss for Kirkwall and the new colonies. Your encounter with the suited group is also deeply worrying. We thought or perhaps hoped that they were a small group, but the fact that they were able to coordinate this sort of ambush shows the extent of their capability. Unfortunately, we haven't been able to interact with any of them. They all seem to be halfway to being infected, able to carry out and coordinate orders, but they attack violently on sight. Further, well, I should have said this first, but the suited group you encountered on the way to New Inverness aren't the only ones in the area. Others have been spotted, and they are preparing surrounding herds to counterattack. Smaller herds are approaching from the west and east and will reach you after 14 and 21 days respectively. Then a huge herd will bring everything in the area at around 28 days. We already lost 4 days getting here. At least the north road is clear and we will continue to guard that for you. There's also the first group of infected that originally took our New Inverness. Jeff returned to the Highlands to the south of your position. I recommend using groups of at least 4 soldiers per mountain passage to chase down and take care of the infected for you whilst you build the colony and defenses. You'll need to survive the final wave and clear the area of all infected to secure the colony. You can reactivate what's left of your iris by sending Avas through every infected building and then repair them to clear the infection. There's no oil in the area, but there is grassland, more stone and even some iron to the west. I recommend you start by using the convoy resources you collected to build a soldier center first, so you can begin to build up your mobile army. Don't forget, the first wave will arrive on day 14 from the west. There's only one way there they can come from, and that's the Loch Ness approach you took to get to New Inverness. Keep yourself and Ava safe, and I'll keep you updated, Commander.
Yeah.
So they'll come from here.
Just give me something to shoot.
Your colony needs a mayor.
Food supply, nice.
Oh, more orders.
Who do you want me to punish?
Great.
I did not reactivate these ones. Looks like it.
Remember brains exploding.
Are you sure? What? I hope you're
And
not
get the
wasting
soldier center going.
Building completed.
My mind.
Attention. Building completed.
Good day to kill.
Tell me.
You are gonna pay me for this, right? A new task.
I guess we didn't have enough stone to repair this.
Death, lovely death.
You again. Gotcha.
Attention.
Better be good.
Building completed.
Let's get over to the farmland over there. And then we'll probably wall somewhere there.
What's
Although
that?
it's a lot of
Infected
uh,
Whatever
what
you
we could
say,
get from the water
as
there.
long as you pay me.
Roger that. My bullet in your head.
Thank goodness you found us. We didn't know how much longer we could stay hidden for, and we weren't even sure if anyone would come. We are in your debt here. Please take my savings. Me and my wife will work wherever you need us. Oh, and my daughter has the last of our food rations. I'm sure she will put it all to good use. We also saw a lady known as the Observer get out of the column before it was overrun. It might be worthwhile searching other tracks to find her.
You read my mind.
You again.
Attention. Building completed. Attention. Building completed. Attention. Building
Who do you want me
completed.
to punish?
Bad grammar. I don't know these things.
Building completed.
I'm bad at grammar too, so.
Attention. Building completed.
This better be good.
Do you need me? Ready and waiting.
I'll need to collect this.
Attention. Building completed. Attention. Building completed. Attention. Building completed. Attention. Building completed.
And more fishing. 8. Oh, this would have probably been better in there.
Attention.
Let's get the check here.
Orders, sir. On your orders.
Get back to the base.
Attention. Building completed. Attention. Building completed. Attention. Building completed.
No, I'm not pointing any fingers, but I heard somebody around
So we
here
take the
needs
soldiers
a
so we can
mayor.
start pushing more.
Reporting for duty. All right.
And then we'll need energy.
What? Yes.
Tell me. Commander?
Interesting how
Orders, sir.
4 of them were able to get out, the other ones didn't.
Attention. Building completed.
Get sniper production.
Tell me.
Last night I dreamt of brains exploding.
Could defend this here. That's a pretty small entrance.
Attention.
Although if we go over here we get a lot of food from the forest too, so that could be nice. I don't know how much food we can get. Maybe we want to expand all the way down to the entrance there.
Attention. Building completed. Commander? Building completed. Easy.
Roger that.
Tell me. Attention. Building completed. Attention. Building completed. Attention. Building completed.
You are gonna pay me for this, right?
Ready and waiting.
Nothing better than putting a bullet through some brains.
Oh, there's even a giant, winking giant. Giant in fact appears to be constantly winking as one of his eye flickers. Perhaps because of the pain he is suffering.
Attention.
Okay.
Everything okay? Building completed. Any orders? All right.
Let's get farm tech. Move this one.
Attention. Building completed. Sorry, sir. Reporting for duty. Attention.
Gotcha.
Building completed.
My rifle is ready.
Okay.
Attention. Building completed.
Few more soldiers so we can start clearing the next path
All
too.
the way. Tell me.
What?
Clear.
Great.
Check this side. Farm tech finished too.
Completed. Attention. Building completed. Attention. Building completed. Attention. Technology research finished. Attention. Building completed.
You again.
Attention. Building completed. Attention. Building completed.
There's also a warehouse over here. Maybe we do that first before we research the market. And we need more energy too.
Any orders?
So many targets, gotta love it.
Attention. Building completed.
Because I mean, this is a lot of Wishing we could get there.
Attention. Building completed.
As long as we get down there before the wave comes.
Building completed.
And get our towers in order.
Attention.
Who do you
Building
want me to
completed.
punish?
Is everything okay? Commander? Perfect.
Ooh, day 14, that's going to be a race to get there. Not sure we can do that.
Are in danger.
Still fine.
Attention. Building completed. Attention. Building completed.
Let's research ballista for now.
Order. Attention. Building completed. Attention.
It's like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 Tesla towers to get there.
Building completed. Attention.
We have 3 more days, and we still need to build the tower at some point too. I don't even know if 1 tower is enough, because we're playing on a higher difficulty now.
Commander? Order, sir.
Just give me something to shoot.
Attention. Building completed. Attention. Building completed. Attention. Building completed. Attention. Building completed.
Oh, we also need more energy.
Attention. Technology research finished.
My rifle is ready.
Is everything okay?
Yes, tell me. But be quick.
Attention. Building completed.
So many targets.
Yeah, cutting it real close.
Commander? Waiting on orders. Attention. Building completed. Attention. Building completed.
You again.
Come on. 2 more days.
Attention. Building completed. Attention. Building completed. Attention. Building
It saved 200 gold.
Tell me. All right. At your service. Units under attack.
I need to
Attention.
kill something.
Building completed. Do you need me? Come on.
Okay, maybe it's too much down here.
Let's go.
Pretty far down.
Are in trouble.
Could explore this side too.
Attention. Building completed.
This better be good.
Your sniper at your service.
Until we have bigger numbers.
Attention. Building completed. Attention. Building completed.
One more after this one. 300. What the?
Attention. Building complete.
So tired. Last night was amazing.
Who do you want me to punish?
Commander?
Yes, give me something to shoot.
Attention. Building completed. Attention. Building completed. Attention.
Okay.
Building completed.
You again.
I need to explode a skull.
All the way.
Let's retreat them here.
Any orders? On your orders. Attention. Building completed.
Better be good. Yes.
Attention. Building completed. Attention. Building completed. Let's go.
Soldier here. Just to be safe.
They are attacking the colony defenses.
Yes, they are.
Attention. Building completed. They are trying to break through. Attention. Technology research finished. Attention. Building completed. The walls are under attack.
Vote for your mayor.
Ooh, bonus executor, that's gonna be helpful.
Our defenses are being attacked. Any orders? They are attacking the colony defenses. Attention.
Yeah, let's get a check here and then
Attention. Building
build
complete.
the market somewhere here.
Attention. Building completed.
Get that market.
Attention.
I nearly broke my defense here though. I mean, it was up a little bit late,
For the humans!
nevertheless.
Reporting for duty. Attention. Building completed.
Now we can get the food up there. Well, maybe it'll take too long to get there. I don't know.
I need to kill something.
Reporting for duty. Attention. Building completed. Attention. Building completed.
While retreating, as the soldiers though it took forever.
Building completed.
Let's get there, you go there, let's build more. Iron West of CC. Oh yeah, I forgot about it. Thanks. Completely forgot building that.
Reporting for duty.
Okay, we can build the stonework shop next.
Attention. Building completed.
We'll also need more energy.
Attention. Building completed.
Let's see, we have this long corridor here.
Orders, sir. Reporting for duty. Attention. Building completed. Any orders? Building completed.
What? Okay.
Where's our... Here. In case a random zombie appears, we have someone defending you.
Is everything okay? Come on. At your service.
these units together and maybe we pull back the sniper after that, so he doesn't die
Attention.
to
Building
some random
completed.
stuff.
Attention. Building completed.
Do you need me?
Just give me something to shoot.
Attention.
Bullseye.
Building
On
completed.
your orders. Reporting for duty. Bring 'em on!
Clear this path first.
Building completed.
Commander?
Attention. Building completed.
Do you need me?
And let's get the bank. Commander, I hope the herd from the west didn't cause you too many problems. The herd from the east should be hitting you at around day 21. It's about twice the size of the last herd that came from the west, so some good news. A dozen refugees from the original attack on New Inverness have come out of hiding. They were hiding on all sorts of nooks and crannies around the New Inverness and wouldn't have lasted much longer. Some of the survivors have supply we can use, and they said there might be others hiding out in the disused trucks in the Highlands to the south. They also mentioned that someone called the Observer who might be able to help if you can find them. Oh, and a dog wandered into your command center and made himself at home. He doesn't look infected and he's boosted morale, so I say let him stay. Well, always nice to get some resources, I guess. Oh, damn it, I forgot to build this. Can't even research this right now.
Attention. Building
The
completed.
executor.
Attention.
Just tell me what to
Building
do.
completed.
Quite a lot. So coming from the east, so expect them to come here.
Exploder's car.
Entry here.
Of course.
I mean, this is end of the map, so we can already build defenses when we kill a few zombies
Our
there.
forces are in danger.
Wow, we're still getting overrun. Didn't they say like 4 soldiers per side?
Do you need me?
If way more than that.
Is everything okay? Reporting for duty. Tell me. Just tell me what to do. Is everything okay? Understood. Any orders?
Building completed.
On your orders. Here we go! Understood. Just tell me what to do. That will be easy.
Okay, maybe they'll hold now.
Tell me. Reporting for duty.
We build another soldier center and then maybe get sniper tech.
Sorry, sir. I was cleaning my weapon.
Our soldiers are in trouble.
Really trying to hold the position here right now. Not do anything else.
Attention. Building completed.
Reporting for duty.
Attention. Building completed.
What?
Commander?
Our forces are in
I need to
danger.
be infected. Do you need me?
How many zombies are over there?
Alright.
Let's get sniper tech too. No, we don't have enough for the bank.
Units under attack.
Commander? Of course, my commander.
Neither is this stopping. Good thing we didn't go down here with the sniper, he might have died.
Ready and waiting.
Building completed.
Research the bank. Terrible places for
Reporting for duty.
hunting.
Attention. Building
There's no
completed.
point in going further down here.
What's up? Any infected around?
Not much to be gained.
Waiting on orders.
could make the defense further south, but yeah.
That will be easy.
Attention. Building completed.
Just tell me what to do.
Let's clear on this side a bit. This is currently too much for the soldiers right now.
Attention. Technology research finished.
Reporting for duty. Orders, sir.
Okay, let's get snipers.
Building completed.
Final wave. And yeah, once this finishes, we build the towers for the east side, where the wave should be coming.
Technology research finished.
Build the bank next.
Just tell me what to do. Tell me. Is everything okay?
I guess 4 soldiers aren't enough for these sides because we're playing the hard version, so maybe he didn't adjust the numbers we need
Orders, sir.
to push these sides.
Sniper is ready.
Do you need me?
I forgot to build the bank. We can build it now.
Tell me.
A
All right.
horde of infected are on their way.
At
They
your
are approaching
service.
from the east.
Tell me.
Attention.
Just tell me what to
Building
do.
completed.
Is everything okay? Sorry, sir. I was cleaning my weapon.
The soldiers to defend this wave too, and then we move them. Oh no, I don't have energy.
Waiting on orders. Do you need me?
Death, lovely death.
Building completed.
Commander? Let's go.
My rifle is ready.
Attention. Building
Do you need me?
completed.
Soldier, because the noise might pull them up here. Probably a good idea to have one there.
Attention. Building completed.
At your
So
service.
yeah, we have a higher number of defense here. Turn these back on. But maybe we want to defend here. We want to have a place where we could defend here.
Attention.
In a
Building
place where a small choke, but a big area for us to defend from. Wait, they're also coming from down here? Oh god.
Tell me your darkest thoughts. Sniper is ready. Last night I dreamt of
They are trying to break through.
Well, that's kind of a problem.
Our soldiers are in trouble.
For the colony!
Get some reinforcements.
The walls are under attack. Our forces are in danger.
Execute, yeah, but I wanted to save that for the last. And now it's too late to build it anyway,
Our
mostly.
defenses are being attacked. Attention. Technology research finished.
yes, sir, what to kill.
Is
They are
everything
attacking
okay?
the colony defenses.
That will be easy.
They are trying to break through.
Just have to make sure they get over to the towers, then we should be fine, I think.
The walls are under attack.
We might lose a couple of soldiers on the way. And I don't have energy for the executor right now anyway, so...
Sniper is ready. I need to kill something.
Units under attack. They are attacking the colony defenses.
Let's go.
I smell death coming. It's a nice day to die.
They are trying to break through.
Actually also get shocking towers. Some good choke points
Walls are under attack.
one could use.
Building completed.
Commander?
Our defenses are being
What a nice seat. Now this is a custom map. Ooh, don't shoot that.
All the way.
That's why it's looking so nice. Still is nice, yeah. That is true. Did turn them all back on, yeah.
Sniper is ready.
attention. Building completed. Attention.
I guess the giant will come up here, so we need to build the executor on this side. Supposedly.
Just tell me what to do.
Just give me something to shoot. Yeah. Shoot at death.
Attention. Technology research finished.
Sniper is ready. I need to kill something. Slow but lethal.
Attention. Building completed.
Actually, that's not the worst sawmill we could build there. Move this defense a little bit forward.
My rifle is ready. Roger that. Just tell me what to kill. Bullseye.
We have to get a long way up there to get the food. So we probably won't make that in time. I guess we should just
Completed.
repair defenses.
Building completed.
Commander Macaulay, well done on surviving the herd from the east. Unfortunately, these were only small herds close to your position. So hopefully you survived with ease, as now every infected in the area is coming your way in around 4 days' time. There are thousands of infected inbound from east, west and south. Plus anything you haven't cleared from the south will also be brought up to your position. I highly recommend you keep your sniper rifle and other behind the wall by the command center before the invasion starts. The captured suited individual is now on a boat to Kirkwall. He had an uneasy smile on his face. This combined with his scattered looks and babbling makes me wonder if we'll get anything out of him. But we have McCracken and Mackenzie personally escorting him, so that gives me great comfort. I won't keep you any longer. The final herd will be here in around 4 days' time, so there's no time for caution. The south will be hit hardest if you haven't cleared the existing infected in the Highlands, so prepare fallback positions just in case you get overrun. It will last until day 38. I'll be there with reinforcements that will clear anything left on the map. See you on the other side of the invasion, Commander. I'm sure you'll be fine, but good luck and we'll all counting on you. Zombies only coming from southeast and this
Attention.
west choke over here, but not from the north. At least that's what they told me, that north is safe. Come across a truck that contains some useful supplies. It looks like the truck was once used by a trader. There are some power packs that can be used in the colony and a number of tradable commodities such as tea, ornaments, scotch, whiskey and kilts. These are sold to Kirkwall residents to raise gold and keep a bottle of whiskey behind to boost the morale of your soldiers and warm their souls. Okay.
Attention. Building completed.
We won't have any fallback positions. But Just have to defend with what we have.
I need to kill something.
I didn't find the stuff over here. Somewhere is the oracle or something, but
Attention.
won't have time for that, I guess.
Completed. Attention.
When I build a reactor towers, I will, but just shortly before the wave. They're too expensive to keep up.
Sniper is ready.
Attention. Building completed.
Your sniper at your service.
Okay, pretty much cleared.
Yeah.
Enough for me. Just need to make sure we have some energy.
Building completed.
Get some snipers down here.
Completed. Attention. Building completed.
So many targets, gotta love it. I smell death coming.
Tur all the way back here. We have still some stone there.
Attention. Building completed. Attention. Building completed.
Sniper is ready.
Okay. Get this here. Problem is they also take a lot of stone, which we don't have enough.
Attention. Building completed.
Then we still have the executor to put on this side, I think, where the giant might be coming.
Last night I dreamt of brains exploding.
Build some sniper nests. Yeah, I need more gold first.
Building completed.
It's one of the problems.
Sniper is ready.
We still need a path in here.
Dozens of infected are near the colony.
Explode the skull.
They are approaching from the north.
Appears to be an earthquake from the north. What?
Attention. Building completed.
Let's go.
Oh my god! A huge swarm is coming. They are billions.
Why are you telling me earthquake from
They
the
are
north?
approaching from the south.
Don't tell me there's giant coming from there.
The colony is under attack.
I need to kill something.
You're kidding me, right?
Attention. Building completed. Our colony is succumbing to the
Losing my colony to this. He attacked over the wall.
They are attacking the colony defenses. They are trying to break through.
Just my luck.
Attention. Building
I
completed.
don't have enough stone.
The walls are under attack.
At your service. Commander?
I need to explode the skull. So many targets, gotta love it.
Oh, I didn't get to put units down there. That'll be a problem too. Oh, there's so much coming from the south.
Attention. Building completed. Attention. Building
He's stuck there. We don't care.
That dreamt of brains exploding.
Our defenses are being attacked.
Your sniper at your service.
They are attacking the colony defenses. Our buildings are being attacked.
Tell me your darkest.
Oh boy.
Who do you want me to punish?
They are trying to break into the buildings.
There's the tower here. Wish I could destroy this.
The colony is under attack.
Don't lose this either.
Everything okay?
Our buildings are being attacked.
Yes, tell me what to kill.
They are
Hey,
infecting our
this
buildings.
looks like it's probably barely holding. Maybe.
They are
Hopefully.
trying to break through.
It's giant though.
The walls are under
Yeah, maybe
attack.
at least we can fall back on this side. If need
The
be.
infection is spreading across the colony. Our soldiers are in trouble. They are trying to break into the buildings.
That's a certain kill.
Our forces are in
Come on, hold this there, please.
The colony is under attack. Units under attack.
So many targets, gonna love it.
Our buildings are being attacked.
To kill something.
Our soldiers are in trouble. Our colony is
This probably won't finish, but
Our forces are in danger. They are trying to break into the buildings. Units under
oh no,
attack.
we lost the tower.
The colony is under attack. Our soldiers are in trouble.
Sniper is red, so many targets, gonna love it.
Our buildings are being attacked.
Great idea.
Our forces are in danger.
That's a certain kill.
Why aren't they taking at least some of the walls there? Would be real helpful.
They are trying to break into the buildings.
Okay, the tower finished.
Forces are being attacked.
West looking fine.
Attack! Let's go.
The colony is under attack.
Yeah, I think the giant never attacked because it's blocked down here. So he couldn't run around there. Then he attacked from behind there.
They are attacking
Oh,
the colony
this is
defenses.
not safe yet. Really thought the towers would have this.
They are trying to break through.
Well, this one was actually challenging.
They are trying to break into the buildings.
That final wave, and we never cleared this. Or we would have needed to go really far down there to get these last
Are under
trucks.
attack.
Look at
They
these
are infecting our buildings.
observation towers.
Our defenses are being attacked.
Wait,
The
They
infection
got in
is
there.
spreading across the colony.
Sniper is ready.
ah, bloody spitter.
Just give me something to shoot.
The colony is under
Some
attack.
snipers to kill him.
Our colony is succumbing to the infection.
I need exploders, Carl.
Our buildings are being attacked.
No idea where my main sniper got stuck.
So many targets, gonna love it.
It's cleared.
Nice target.
Get them over there. I mean, technically we could just wait. Yeah, he could have screwed with me quite a bit. This would have fallen. He came down here. We would have needed to reinforce here. Maybe we could have done that in time.
Who do you want me to punish?
I also never used my sword soldier center. Built a couple more snipers. And there goes the last of the giants.
Sniper is ready.
Nice.
Sniper is ready.
Wait, is there still a zombie alive somewhere?
Death, lovely death.
I don't see any. Maybe somewhere outside the map one is stuck.
I need to kill something.
Oh, let's reach these convoys then.
Sniper
See what
is
messages we could have gotten if we went there. Probably one of them is the observer and one of them probably more resources. Put units here. And here maybe there's a zombie somewhere stuck there that we can reach. Other than that, we'll just have to wait for more days, then it's over anyway.
death, lovely death. Tell me your darkest
Oh, he got stuck over here.
bullseye.
Chase.
Sorry, sir.
Oh, I gave him a chase command, he's stuck, not doing anything. That was a good idea.
Who do you want me to
Nope.
punish? I smell death coming.
Maybe if we open this up here, maybe then we can chase.
Waiting on orders.
Nope,
Tell me.
still not doing anything. Yeah, still using the correct hotkey.
Orders, sir. Come on.
Inside there is an awful smell and what looks like human remains. You look around the cab and see a bag of dog treats, a guitar, a cuddly toy, a small amount of gold and some cast iron pots and pans. Looks like a family was looking to set up home somewhere but never made it. Everything is covered in dust and cobwebs. You make good use of all the items, especially the cast iron items. Can be melted down and repurposed. And then this one is the last one I never got to. I think we were quite close. Maybe we should have continued pushing here, but I was afraid there was something scarier than what we'd already seen there. We can't even get further.
I need to explode this car.
Waiting on orders. Let's go.
It's about time. I've been watching you and your movements through the observation towers around the area. If all of your feeds coming in to my own tablet here, see? Can I have the exit code to your command center? Let me see. Yes, here you go. Now you can see what I can see. Plus I've boosted your energy efficiency. You don't need to enable the observation towers as they are all under my control, love. Oh, and I can also see the truck has a full tank of fuel, so I'd siphon it off and sell it at the market if I were you. You're welcome. The rescued observer wirelessly transmits all the observation tower footage directly to your command center. The entire map is now under your watch. Yeah, we would have gotten these ones. Or, well, we could have full map version, they would just flare, I guess. And now we wait. So we got 3 out of the 4 maps already done. And then for the 4th one, I think I downloaded the hard version too, so we'll do the hard version there. But that'll be something for the next stream. I think it's at day 38, right? Oh. Gotta wait quite a bit. Wish there was a shorter timer. But what can you do? Let's see. Nothing to do here. If anyone is streaming right now, that we can host afterwards. Other than that, all I can say, thanks for tuning in.
Just give me something to shoot.
I'll be streaming again tomorrow.
Bullseye. Who do you
I haven't decided what we'll play yet.
That's the
Maybe we
subject.
can try a new Oxygen Not Included
Yes,
run
you're
on
the
harder
one to kill.
difficulty,
At your service.
or some more Day of Billions. Maybe the map 4 here. We'll do another Day of Billions stream, first half 800% and then second half the rest of this campaign. Or if I find any other good maps. Could try Nishuk's map, I guess. Or if we still have time. Sounds like a good plan, I guess. Hey Koala, we're just coming to the end here. How are you doing? We just beat the 3rd map on, what's it called, 28 days later. No, 28 years later. The maps are 28 days long before the final wave arrives, at least so far. How's it going? It's going fine. This is a basically custom-made campaign. Let me check from who made it actually. I think he deserves some credit. So he made a campaign 28 years later. We played map 1, 2 and this is map 3. Basically you play in England and try which got infected by zombies in an event called the Tempest, and you start out all in the north and try to reclaim England and find out what caused the Tempest or who was responsible for that. So the creator is called POBmaestro, and I think 4 of the maps are released already. We'll have to check when the next one will be released. But yeah, we do phase 4 next time. That's A Tale of Two Cities. Ah, you wrote it, POBmaestro, yeah. And so far, I mean, the first map was a little bit slow. Second, maybe a little bit too easy for me. But so far I like them, I have to say. Let me post a link to the first map, maybe. So people can start the series themselves if they want to. But I might not have the correct link. This should link to the first map, I think. Is the new map out yet? Do you mean the official custom maps? No, they'll probably take a few weeks or even months. We'll do 800%, maybe do the 50-day challenge again, and custom maps until then, and obviously other games. Yeah. If you wanted to see the continuation of this, leave a follow. Yeah, I think I'll do more Day of Billions tomorrow. I kind of feel like it. So we continue this campaign too. How long do I have to wait? I think it says day 38 is the end, which seems a little bit too long. I think 5 days would be more than enough for the zombies to destroy any walls you have built if you don't have defenses. I guess the wave music isn't stopping either, so I guess one of the zombies got stuck outside the map, so there's not much we can do. Ah. I guess that's linked to the map too. And the idea is later. Ah, that's the link. Did you get banned or timeout? Just got fly, Winnie. Can you still write, or do we need to remove the timeout on you? Ah, just deleting. Yeah, I think if you try too often, you only tried once, so it's fine. I posted the link you wanted to post. Thanks for providing that. Yeah. Excellent work, Commander. It was an ambitious undertaking to found new Inverness south of the water, but after our initial failure, you managed to pull it off. It's been a great few weeks for us. Not only did you clear the Highlands of infected, but we also captured one of the malicious-suited individuals. He's now being held back at Kirkwall, and interrogations are due to begin at once. I'm sorry about the giant infected that slipped through the north. We'll ensure that doesn't happen again. At least New Inverness is safe, secure, and Kirkwall High Command is keen to keep pushing south. Since the founding of our new colonies has been a bit of a blunder, it has been seen fit for you to establish the next town of New Stirling. It will be used as a staging post to clear the ruined city of Glasgow and Edinburgh. It will be no easy task, but you've earned the trust of Kirkwall to carry it all. See you on the next mission, Commander.